Saturday morning, weekly weigh-in time, a day later than planned. I will candidly admit I was having an absolutely flawless week. I planned, as I mentioned, was going to do a 24-hour fast from noon Sunday to noon Monday, then noon Tuesday to noon Wednesday, to noon Thursday to noon Friday. On Wednesday and Thursday, just a bit of a disruption in my schedule. We were doing strategy offsites for my company in Washington D.C. in our Washington D.C. office, and it just kind of threw me off because I was there from 8 in the morning until like I left at 9 o'clock at night, and then I had to be back the next day. But what really threw me off was the person that I sat next to literally all day Wednesday sent an email Thursday morning when we got back for the second day of the session that their child had tested positive for COVID. And I'm like freaking out because I literally sat with this person all day on Wednesday. So I was nervous. I was around my wife, I was around my daughter, and I just really don't want to spread it. And had a stress reaction to that. And when I stress, I eat. I didn't really pig out too bad. So the funny thing is, we had a lot of catered food coming on Wednesday. I was perfect, stayed off of everything. They had a bunch of cookies delivered from Corner Bakery, and they were delivered Wednesday morning, and I did not touch them all day Wednesday. And on Thursday, when I got stressed, I had two. I had a sugar cookie and an oatmeal cookie, and they're big cookies. They were 300 calories. I put them in my calorie counter, and lots of sugar, which is public enemy number one on a keto diet. And then I came home and I ate a lot. I didn't go any fast food. I didn't have any outside food, but I have these like keto protein bars. I had like four or five of them. Um, I ate like a whole thing. I have these peanuts. I'm supposed to have 3 ounces at a time with my cheese sticks for like an afternoon snack, which is like a high fat, low carb, low sugar. I had a lot more of that than I should. I couldn't quantify what I ate. I didn't go out and eat any junk food outside of the cookies in the morning, but I did eat a lot. But I also felt like, man, I've just been working too hard this week to stay on my diet. So decided to push my weigh in back a day. So I did a fast from yesterday. I ate at 12 noon. It is now 11 a.m. on Saturday. So we can say a 23-hour fast. I lifted last night. I don't want to just give up on the week. I want to do my 3 fasts. So I pushed this back a day. But like I said, a flawless week except for Thursday where I really had a stress reaction. I'm just so sick of COVID, but it's here for now and it's here probably for the long term. So little scare there caused this huge stress reaction, but pulled us all back together. Just had one meal yesterday, lifted last night. So let's get on the scale and see where I'm at for the week. So let's go into Garmin. Make sure to refresh. I just got off the scale. Looks like we're connected. Sorry, I have my phone in do not disturb because I was working for about an hour this morning. So just want to make sure this downloads. Health stats. Here we go. Weight. Oh, wow. 261. That is very surprising, I will say, and very, very disappointing. Let me not leave that out. Flat for the week. So, essentially flat for the week. Body fat still 31%, still very high. Skeletal muscle mass 50%. So that's where I'm at for the week. 261.3 is my weight. So flat for the week. Very, very disappointed with that result. Very surprised by it as well, just considering how on it I have been with my diet. Like I said, I've gone 3 times for 24 hours without eating. So to be literally flat, and I've made that much sacrifice is pretty disturbing. It's pretty frustrating. This is part of the reason I said maybe I should hold off on doing weekly weigh-ins, but then I also just felt like there has to be some accountability and measurement of progress. But I've been on this ketogenic diet for 2 weeks. And I don't know, like the first week, understandable. I came down 14 pounds, but I know a lot of that was just me flushing out the garbage from when I was on vacation in Disney for the week. But I really hope to see some results this week. I didn't expect anything big. I honestly just set the goal of getting under 260. So to have 3 fasting days and be flat, like that's pretty alarming. That's pretty alarming. I don't know how else to say it. And I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna give up after a week, but a pound is not something that's difficult for me to lose, particularly when I'm in this kind of weight range. And I've done 3 24-hour fasts in the last week, so that's a bit perplexing and like very frustrating. But I'm gonna stay the course. But as I said, that's a very disappointing result, just considering the adjustments I've made, the level of effort. These 24-hour fasts, I can do them, but they're not particularly the most enjoyable thing, especially when you're doing them 3 times a week. So, I don't know. That's where I stand. I'm at 261. I'm going to stay the course. I'm not going to lose my mind this weekend. I'm going to stay on the ketogenic diet. I'm committed to doing it for 3 months. But a little slow getting out of the starting blocks. So that's where I am. But I will check in soon for Real Fitness.